Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got home from New York recently and I stopped by the Louis Vuitton Beauté Pop-Up. I was not expecting to go there, but I was in Soho and I happened to come across it and I did end up picking something up a little unexpectedly. So let's take a look at what I bought. But first, I want to share with you guys some things that I recently received. So the first thing is this. This is the Dior Privee Discovery Kit. Now, I got this for free from one of the master classes. If you are a Dior Privee member and you are at one of the levels that you can attend the master classes, I highly recommend doing that because I attended one of the fragrance ones and a lot of people in the comments were complaining that they didn't have this discovery kit that they kept referencing in the master class. I was one of those people. I think they might have sent this email out to just like a select group of people and then other people signed up for the master class. I found it on the Dior's website like I would any other master class and I happened to sign up. So in that class, they did provide a link that you could sign up and request one of these gift sets, or rather I should say discovery set really. Now I wasn't sure if I would receive it because when I signed up it said that it wasn't guaranteed. It just depended on how many people they got to sign up for it, and that was all. That was it. And then suddenly I got a notification from UPS saying that I was getting a package delivered. Had no idea what it would be, but to my surprise, to my pleasant surprise, when I opened it, it was this gift set, or again, discovery set. I keep saying gift set, but it's a discovery set. And it includes 8 of the Privee fragrances so that you can try them out and then go along with the masterclass. There was a little postcard in here with a QR code to sign up for the next fragrance masterclass so that I could follow along. So again, if you never attend those master classes, I highly recommend you do because you can get little gifts like this plus all the fun promo codes. Now the next few items are going to be some PR items that were sent to me. So again from Noyz, I got their newest fragrance. This one is called Only Human. It's a gourmand fragrance and the top notes are pink pepper, Italian bergamot. The middle notes are water lily and bamboo, and then the base notes are vanilla bean, ambrosia, and cedar wood. So I really like this one. I gave it a try. It smells so good. If you are looking for like a fall fragrance, it's like a sexy, kind of like a sexy fragrance. So yeah, I really like this one. My husband really liked this one. So they sent me the bottle and then they also sent me the solid perfume version, which I think is like really great for travel. I like the solid ones because then you don't risk like spilling it, especially if you put it in like a purse or something like that. So thank you so much, Noyz. I really like this. This is gonna get a lot of use this fall. It just smells so good. Also, I like the solid ones because you can like put them on all like your pulse points a lot easier and without spraying. So thank you. Then I got some products from Elemis, which I'm really excited about. The first thing they sent me are the Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. These are dual action exfoliating pads, and they're supposed to lift dead skin cells away to reveal smoother, brighter skin in just one swipe and, you know, remove your makeup and all of that. So really excited to give these a try. And they also sent me their Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is a super cleansing treatment balm to remove makeup and daily grime. The skin is supposed to feel cleansed, hydrated, and softened for a glowing complexion. I'm pro collagen anything these days. I am in my 30s, so collagen in my smoothies, collagen in my skin products are definitely something that I'm looking for. And their cleansing balms are just so well known for a reason. They're great, so I'm really excited to use this one as well. And then the third thing they sent me is their Pro Collagen Marine Cream with an SPF 30. This is an anti-wrinkle day cream and I'm really excited to give this one a try. I have been using a moisturizer that doesn't have SPF lately and I want to get back to incorporating that into my moisturizer just because I live in Florida and I feel like the more SPF I can get, the better, and it really does make a difference. I've been using SPF in my moisturizer since I was 10 years old and I do feel like it has made a significant difference in the anti-aging of my skin. Like, and I don't know, I don't mean this to sound bad, but I compare my skin to like my friends that never really used SPF growing up, and you do see a difference. So if you have not been using SPF like daily, I recommend you start doing it. And a really good way to start doing that without even thinking about it is having a moisturizer that includes the SPF in it. And the last thing I received is a package from Beautyblender. So really excited because I definitely do need some new makeup sponges. Like the makeup sponge that I have right now is pretty gross. I like to use like a combination of brushes, especially for my foundation. I'll use a brush and then I like to sponge it down. So let's see what they sent me in here. So the first thing they sent me is the Power Pocket Puff, and this is a dual-sided Power Puff. I love this hot pink. So one side of it is like a makeup sponge, and then the other side is like a powder puff so that you can apply your powder. It does have this little loop here so that you could put your fingers through and easily apply, or it opens down here as well if you want to use this side. So this is great. Definitely will get use out of this. And then they sent me some other things in here as well. So, oh, perfect. A classic black Beautyblender sponge, which is definitely going to be used probably today. And then, ooh, so this is a tool scrub, and it's a lavender exfoliating solid soap, hand sponge, and brush cleanser. Another thing that definitely will get used. I will definitely be giving this a try. This is what it looks like. It's like a solid soap. It does smell really good. It smells like lavender. Always smells like the spa to me. Okay, so that is all of the things that I wanted to show you. So thank you Elemis, thank you Beautyblender and Noyz, and then don't forget to sign up for those masterclasses from Dior if you are eligible to join them. All right, so now for the Louis Vuitton pop-up. I did go to New York. I went with my husband. I was not planning on doing like anything channel or vlog related because it was like a little getaway for us, but we were in Soho and I happened to come across the Beauté Pop-Up from Louis Vuitton, and of course I had to go inside. When you walk inside, it is beautiful. It's like this gorgeous like red room, and in the center of it you have the makeup on display. And then there's also this fun area where there are these iPads where you can actually virtually try all of the different shades on your face. So it kind of helps narrow down what kind of colors you might be looking for, and it's just like a little fun thing to do when you're at the pop-up. But if you're like me and you really need to see them in person, they will also do in-store applications of all of the colors that you would like to try. So when I went in, the essay, she was so nice. I need to find her name, but she had like these gorgeous blue eyes. If you've been to the Louis Vuitton pop-up and you see her, I think you'll know who I'm talking about because her eyes were so beautiful. But yeah, you can try all of the colors. They do like a sanitary application on your lips so that you can actually see what it looks like on your lips. They do have the lip balms, the lipsticks, and the eyeshadows, as well as some of the SLG products that came out with this collection. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I picked up. I did pick up one of the lipsticks, and as I mentioned, they will let you try the lipsticks on your lips, and they will also give you some samples. They came in this little packet here, and the essay very kindly gave me samples of all of the colors that I had tried that day. So I have 3 samples, and they are just so cute the way that they have them, because these little like samples are kind of like little tiny mini lipsticks. And these are good for 10 applications. So if you go in there and you aren't totally sure about a color, then you can, get these and try them out for a bit, and then, decide if it works for you or not. Did she write the colors that I have? Okay, so yeah, she did put the colors. The first one is an LV Balm in the shade 10, and I'll put the names because I can't quite remember all of the names here, but this is one of the lip balms in the shade 10, and the lip balms do have color to them. One of the things that I kind of was like iffy about with the lip balms is that it wouldn't have a lot of color and then it just wouldn't be worth it. I mean, this lipstick is really pricey. I never really imagined picking any of it up myself, but I don't know. I feel like Vacation Laura just is a different mentality as at home Laura. I'm sure you're the same. You end up picking up things that maybe you weren't thinking you were going to pick up, but you know what? I was on vacation, I was there, and I was like, I'm just going to take it as a sign to just get a little something from the collection. So then this next one is also another Balm, and this is the shade 20. So let me, it's so hard doing these swatches like this. But that is shade 20 from the lip balm. And then the third sample that she gave me, this is from the lipstick line. This is the LV Rouge Matte in the shade 105. So that's one of the things that I talked to her about, kind of like what sort of lipsticks I tend to gravitate towards, what colors. I wanted to get something that maybe was a little bit different because it was like a fun souvenir, but not too different that I was never going to wear it. So I wasn't going to really go for like the red or anything like that. And I tend to like rosy nudes. I tend to go for satin finishes, but we also tried a matte. And this is the shade 105 and in the matte finish. And I think she was saying that this is like one of her more popular shades. The mattes, she said, definitely were more popular than the satins. I tend to go for a satin finish because I have like drier skin, and sometimes the mattes can just kind of like look a little flaky and patchy on me after a while, and I really don't like that. But I'm gonna give this matte a try for a little bit and see how I feel. So let's get into the lipstick that I did purchase. And I opted to get the little gift wrapping done, but it did get a little bit squished on the plane, but you know, I kind of expected that to happen. So when you get it gift wrapped, it comes in this cute little bag with the blue ribbon, and then inside is the lipstick wrapped in some tissue paper. Now, these lipsticks are refillable. So when you buy the lipstick, and you buy the whole thing, it's gonna come with the tube, again, refillable. This is retailing for $160, and the refills are $69. So it comes in this really pretty box. Let me see if I can pull it out. This. And then the box itself, I don't know if you can tell, it might be hard, but it has like the monogram embossed on the paper. And it's just so pretty. And then it opens up like so. And then inside is the lipstick. Now, I ended up getting the shade Glorious, which one is this? Glorious Quest. This is shade 202 in the satin finish. So let me just open this up. And here at the top, isn't that so pretty? It has like a window. You can see the color inside. I mean, it's not enough to maybe like tell first glance what's in there, but very pretty. And this is like a magnetic closure. So, you know, more elevated packaging. Is it worth $160? You know, there's been a lot of debate about that. When I did my original video about this color, about this lipstick and this makeup line in general, I think like everybody else, I was really taken aback by the prices. I was kind of expecting the lipsticks to be like $100 maybe, but no, they were $160. So this is the color that I ended up picking up. Again, this is called Glorious Quest. It's a really pretty like pinky nude, which is just totally up my alley. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And that is the shade Glorious Quest. I think it's a really nice day shade, but I could also wear it at nighttime. So it's something very versatile. If I was only going to pick up one shade, this was a good choice for me. And again, being able to try them all on in the store was super helpful. If you're in the area, I'll put the address down below so that you can pop over if you just want to check it out. They were so nice in there. They offered drinks. Someone had a glass of champagne. There was like a very nice vanity area where you could sit and kind of like look at the lipsticks, maybe in like different mirrors, different lightings. They gave me a hand mirror if I wanted to see it up closer. They had the vanity that you see in all of the marketing photos with Pat McGrath. That was really cool. She also, you know, connected me with an essay here in Miami, and just a very, very sweet essay. I did get a survey about her, so I do need to take that because, again, she was really, really nice. But yeah, this is what I ended up picking up. Again, this is the shade Glorious Quest. These retail for $160, so again, very, very pricey. But I just thought it would be a fun little souvenir. I wasn't planning on getting a lot of souvenirs this time around in New York. So this is pretty much it, as well as like some other things that I got in the museums, because I didn't vlog this trip. Again, it was like a trip for me and my husband. It was very museum heavy, very art and exhibit heavy, and not so much shopping. So this was really like my only shopping day. And I don't know if you can see, but it does have the LV logo stamped there in the lipsticks. I almost completely forgot, but they also include this little travel pouch for your lipstick. So it comes in an orange Louis Vuitton envelope, and then inside there's just like this cute little sleeve that you could stick the lipstick in. It's made out of like a velvet material, and it says Louis Vuitton there at the top. So guys, I fear that I really do like this lipstick a lot. Although honestly, I would not have bought it had it not been for the fact that I was in Soho and happened upon the pop-up. But I do really like the formula. I think it's a beautiful lipstick. If you felt compelled to splurge, I would totally understand. That is it for this video, guys. I will go ahead and put the video that I did over the whole Louis Vuitton Beauté collection if you haven't watched that already. And I will link everything in this video down below in case you are interested in picking something up. I would recommend checking them out in person because, you know, you get the fun little samples and you actually get to try on the colors, which I think makes such a big difference for me, especially for something this pricey. I would hate to pick a color, get it, and just hate the color. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll leave 2 more videos on the screen in case you're not done watching my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.